Tonight you guys are going to learn about the Pythagorean Theorem, but first we need to understand what a right triangle is and why they are important. A right triangle is a special type of triangle that has a right angle. Right triangles are important because there are several types of relationships between the sides of the triangle and the angles in the triangle, and those relationships are the foundation of trigonometry, which is the study of triangles. So what are the parts of a right triangle? Well, a right triangle has two types of sides. There are the legs, which are the shortest sides, and the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. And the cool thing about the hypotenuse, it's always diagonal of the right angle. And below, there is a picture of a right triangle, and for you guys, you're going to have to label the sides for me. So what is the Pythagorean theorem? The Pythagorean theorem is a theorem or a proven idea that states the special relationship between the legs and the hypotenuse of a right triangle. It states that the sum of the square of the legs is equal to the square of the hypotenuse, or leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared, or a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where a is a leg, b is a leg, and c is the hypotenuse. So why is the Pythagorean theorem important? Well, it helps us prove that a triangle is a right triangle. And by proving a triangle is a right triangle, we automatically know we have a right angle, which is important in fields such as construction and architecture. Pythagorean theorem has also been used to help develop some of the most important ideas that make up trigonometry. And it also helps us find distance between two points and is the foundation of the distance formula, which we learn about in Algebra 1. So here's your first guided example. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to pause. I want you to go through this yourself. So the question is, do the following sides make a right triangle? And the questions below are going to help you do that. And here are the ample answers to the guided example. So the first leg is 6, the second leg is 8, the hypotenuse is 10. The value of A, which is one of the legs, is 6. The value of B is 8, since it's the second leg. The value of C is 10, since it is the hypotenuse. We know A is 6, so A squared is going to equal 6 squared, which is 36. We know B is 8, so B squared is going to equal 8 squared, which is going to equal 64. We know C is 10, so C squared is equal to 10 squared, which equals to 100. And 6 squared plus 8 squared is going to equal 10 squared, since 36 plus 64 equals 100. So these sides do make a right triangle since they satisfy the Pythagorean theorem. Here is the guide example 2, so I want you to pause and answer these questions for me. And here are the answers to the guide example 2. 5, 12, and 13 do make a right triangle because they do end up satisfying the Pythagorean theorem. Now here's the guide 3 example. We want to know, do the sides 2, 2, and square root of 5 make a right triangle? And you're going to answer these questions, so you're going to pause and answer these questions. And here are the answers. Well, the value of A is 2, the value of B is 2, since they're both the legs. The value of C is the square root of 5. Now the question says, do the sides fulfill the Pythagorean theorem? Well, the sides do not fulfill the Pythagorean theorem because 2 squared plus 2 squared will never equal the square root of 5 squared, because 2 squared is 4, 2 squared is 4, and the square root of 5 squared is 5, so 4 plus 4 will never equal 5 because 8 will never equal 5. And because the sides do not fulfill the Pythagorean theorem, the triangle is not a right triangle. And here is your own practice, and I'll be checking for these in class and giving you the answers in class.